nakushemera umurebe washitamana nyamwiza tabaraka ebyesabitehoire ebyo beire nokora nebyo tireho amani gawe gona ntsima mukamo bikubasise kandi shemera kurenga sandeji shaha ishatwisia inagwanye chiro watunga umwanya gukwijoka twegitaho program age turiye muri Kampala studios za Atuhaire West muri bugorobi twajira mu gishago kutayisa Agather Atuhaire owa Agora agathogu korebe oyosiro mwihangeri nambwe no nkamtimbaga neje kanyire hanjire notekwa kuba no manya ahabo kuba amanage inen menji na hwera abantu kugamba ebinte by'abandi bantu nkanye niwe bundi takugambireho konkecho cyo twamuretero kutsira twenda kumanya okubaho kwe nuko kuhana aragahense bukoye okushoma kwe abe babahi kandi ecamteira umujinya gwo kuba agathogu turi kumanya nici mwene sitamora ambitirizo wijagje mu rwego kubanza usubscribe nje program ejine neberi ya YouTube channel yanje ne yitwa Shitamana Nyamwiza hamwe na Atuhaire West TV katandije Agather Atuhaire nakushemererwa nashe iraka kariya baricyo izobere ino muntu unagambira ngo ninza kutayisa Agather ngo mushogo gwo kugamba nkisasi ntendo ngo mushogo nukuza kutayisa hata bakwesiga ngo nogamba nkisasi bansasa nanya kuba it depends on who you are talking to or what you're talking about. Araho abantu baketagisha tonejo or issues as kwetagisha that I'm very passionate about, which I'm sure we will get to in this program.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When nakushemero
nanya nakushemerwa kureba
nyina tsara ndiyo ningezeho kugira ngo nshabe imbabazi ranga tweretaga mburujungu ortwahisi yahundurwo
kare inza kugeza
kare hata Agather Atuhaire nuwa
Agather Atuhaire ne mhara wa I want to say daughter tinkwenda gamba abazire pase konka ndio mwana wa kana ombana mwenda.
Okay.
Nkazarwa shema
banza rinde baho ko kuzanga uri umwana wa kana abanyankori izara ri abarongo barabara izara rumwe hati iyo wakanuriye no wakatano ningi uri wakanuriye no wakashatu
bombe 20 turi abakana so nyona no murongo wanje turi
muri abakana
namba yakana
umukuzarwa konka hata ho mana bo no muremure abakana hariho nyakato hariho na nyangoma.
Nyangoma is an informal name akuba tatakana ndangwa abana bibona bagira amazina gakutandukana
bantu
so tiyayenda ngwe amazina gabarongo eco gakoreki gachiho so twagira formal names agari Agather Atuhaire na my twin sister nawe n'amazina aberga konka buri mu cyaro umuka mbanyata nyangoma bamwita nyakato
mwe nazo wanyu nanga haranye berasi webita ngoma naza ngoma ni ndonda Atuhaire nabara
tina kumanya mnonga I think hata bo kugira ngo nibandeba mnonga
umuriye byo rukora
yes nibamanya nibabasa kurumanya konka ira banabe ndi mu secondary school I think abacharo bakabariyo muri imbara bagira nkatire bari mhara wa mabato gwayishomera bahika babuza nyangoma tino rukumanya nyangoma taro yeah so
interesting. Yeah. So waza uri umurongo muri abakana ahabana mwenda tutekereze cyane cyo mko abazire bakana bakora mirimo ya muringo ci imwe mukamuri abana ba miyogaci
mwe nukora kwitu kakuri karmu kushemerwa abwa abana binji numba muri mbwenu we always tukatabantu tuzana na to it was fun konka karmu na nenaku erikoruga omubatagira binji growing up kunga my father ni akashoma akari clerk agombora
akari yo wigombora ninga kari
crack wewe
crack umunyankore niwe karanshi akari karani wigombora bantu
ya kagango niye gombora
iyo wanyu
yes
na hati kanoshanga bakagitema tema natwe muzirakagango
na hati cirakagango bakatema no bitabe turi mu Rushenya district egombora itekere kagango ineshema ishaza rya Shema
yes
district ya Bushenyi so na Shema nakuyabire district kagango yagumeri
igombora
eri igombora
okay
yeah so yijo murimo yagurukaho nkiri muto tingwijukaje so most of the time it was nyowe mawata akata shomere niwe okora mumpunji so mawakakora mumpunji
oh dear
akakora nyakivara so iba kweta nyakivara tukakora ntumanya ngo najeta nyakivara kuba
yes
no abanyabuzayi bamawe bona bire bari until after 94 bagaruka Rwanda yes
when bajimu koko bantu
yeah
bashangana batashukore no master
ninjimanya haza tata kana kushomera Kyambogo mawari kutura banda na munyanya mawe banyanya bakambatuire banda na hati bakafa kunga na hati family zabo zarbanda two of them so aka atuireho nabo yamanyanda ho na tata yeah in fact na hati my uncle's property ho banda ne aba hostels za Kyambogo nimwe bakutura I mean abakushomera Kyambogo ni bapangisa ninjira no kubamanyi no kwe so mawe akashwerwa rugo mumpunji akashwerwa ngoma atakumanya kuhinga akaza kuhinga akakwega yaza kusoburo yaza kutembura bitoki
no Shema naye akatene n'ekiho yatembura ninjira kashanga hunka bicece konka ubwiro bwe washwerwa no yetemburira no bakwereza barono bamuhereza yes so kandi no kuzara abana mwenda no teka kutembura buzima
yeah no mukozi shwari tingumanya hiyaci hirenka umumpunja akatariyo kandi bakamba kundente abanyarwanda b'abatutsi so bakano bakundente they would rather barise batambure bargoko
bazeza akashaka barenge bazihi
bakabargayo bazakibuga bazahi konka yakom kwinga ya manyango ko
nco cense yagire
yagire so twakura tutyo twakura na bastrugglinga kushomesa abana mwenda primary twagishomeraho abakukira ubwinja aho ngoma primary school bonke kane ko mari P5
bikaba biri byabura umwaka katongereho ikibindi kindi
recently nibwo bakoze P7 hakatariho n'inzira ushoborozi bwo kugumana ubwongera for that time twahereze P5 twaza nyowe na twin sister wanje na sister wanje w'umukorata tukatubatura hamwe most of the time twaza Rwengando it's the like hariho icyaro kindi after ngoma mbagwa
mwene cyaro cya kabiri kuruga owanya takagendo
nishaninka 3 kilometers
okay but for a child
for a child hakubanyo ninyushka atubunyo nkana kuzere konga ninyushka nkaba brother banje abakunkorata babiri bakajoininga twajoininze tukuzo mu P6 nabo bajoininga Rwengano so umwaka ari muto munonga like 6
ubwo unareba shi
no uwo bwarkurata togo no last born
okay
yes so ntishika kanje nani mkurara kubanza kemera akarukaho akashamara enyonyi twaheza P7 sente za secondary zabanza za Yanga kunga around that time hashangwa hariho ishomero rya datandikire Kinoni bakuriyeta Kinoni hayi
ahamhandash yoni ndreba hamkampu wa Kinona urache kikakatari
niriyeriye hata no rera hango konkito
ndeba kanyine
ito tkater pioneers baryo and it was a very small
low key
datandikire so twazayo nyona sister wanje unkurata
mwazayo
twatandikayo tukutambara koraga ngoma kwija Kinoni naho
niyo ndoherezo murebi kilometers nyoni impamanya
konka
ahitegereza
nasaka bahara kilometers 8
ikice yes
yeah
kandi haro kwambuka no Rwizi
kandi tambuka Rwizi
tutambura yeah so tukatorwa mu district ya Bushenyi then tuzomuyambara akwa na hati chinone Rwampara district konke Kerembara district yeah so twazayo twatandikira Omunyamwana
nyendo mpitishani Agatha wasinyawana kaine nk'emyaka engahe
akaine myaka 13
ayingana ndio nindeba Agatha werizo
hati cyo nchokwe na kamera unashibare Agatha werizo kateketeke nkani nyingana ko kunabe nyingana owe myaka 13 you would say mwen injira ekeri stunted growth I think up to now
okay korenda marazami
I think no kabara kuzekora konkana bwe I was a very very sickly child very sickly
ico cyari
wabiroreba arabana bakwa bino immunity etari
sakija niwe kashira
wabirondeba na twin sister wanje bakabagira ngo ni mukurata rero ndi twin na umwaje kunkurata
kandi obo banyangoma
so nkanda kache kagufu of course na hati I am always looking younger 10 years like younger
which is a blessing I guess
so bakaba ndeba nyirika headmistress weri shomero bakamba mwita kichimuri tukatubita madam sizina tukataragamba munonga akartafu kunga kana nkunda akande bajatumwe nukureba akakana kato katambara kargo kwe kija kabasinga
no mukurwara kwako
kambasinga kandi ati kino niyo kiwabo manyango nimbasinga I don't know how ekibaye batandikiro ejo habit yo kushoma abasinjire
kubahebera
bakaba tatakira bana kimwe tikwishika ngo ninyaye na kimwe gonka bakaba bashoma
babatomisho
but mid term kandi bakaba tabikotsa mid term neza end of term number 1 number 2 number 3 kwa bakika karasi yanje nkabana abanyijire yimukoze no kushobora takakushome yeah konko kwano hoina basinjire munonga honka kunajire somewhere na shanga smart kids and whatever so nkanda kato abansaswa umuhanda tukutambura go muhanda ushanga mbina na numukuba sikre struggling muri yobogoro in lack ine bintu manye ate bintu akamanya kushobora jo muri nyankore so goro bonka doesn't explain konka saying in that lack in not having much nkamba ndi amahanda ushanga nko wegari ninya kusasuka kuja kareke kanka twaraka
mwene kukwenkinga nakakusasa
kandi my sisters would be okay with that ngene abareba ngureka batuyambaho batware so ninjika karaho umushija navuga I wish imani ntekateka nti if I could go back and nkebaza buri umuntu kwasira mukono it would be a good thing
all of us
konka abamwe bakafa abandi wabura naho nabo tocishika so akari umushija ari kuvuga emigati
okay
box chemigati
ari
kugitwara arpichi
okay
ari kugitwara so akarga kabwohe na warabamu azwa Rwampara nkaho ari birnosha ari birno hamanya takashire kinoni amaduka ga warga with the first trading center
before you enter the main road I think I know that place
so akanta apich agati yechi box ngene
kunyambo bakaba
kunyambo rigenda akata konta
mwena akanya haho akamembe kayo
antwara bakamumeta Rashid Kawawa so nkaburwo kubanza no rwakana nkamba nimanya ntinda tamure rwo rugendo rwona
ariho
naza twemgati kugira ngo ejonjara za banzi yeah so na shomerayo umwaka gwo kubanza it was okay konka ogwenye no gwo kubanza ke 2001
uriyo
musinya gwenye no gwo kubanza orwizo rwijora enjure kagwa nyingi
umuhanda tugwafu
November ekagwa nyingi amizi garingo rutindo rwijora so haraga rutindo haraga before bakambe ebikurubo gabagijire gati hati
utakeyunjireyo nyendo gambero murebe wite cyane cyo rutindo rwanya akabano basaka babine kiteka teko ngo rukarinko rwangaro mwendo rwambarra ningo bunka karuma rutindo rwabe urabaho burizo bano bwamizi gataka yijure kurwiha
rukandusha tingmanya describing entiendo I'm not
I mean,
good
was it
at
strong enough is the point
it
I'm
was
coming
but it was low amizi rukartari raised
Okay.
so amizi kugabegisha rukartari rwebiti rukartari rwemetero rukari nanchiri rukari concrete
motoka zikaziraba
motoka zikanziraba konka rukari ryahansi tubaraplaninjire heavy rains ninjira nkahatorti rwizo kurwayo merete gakarengaho but that time amizi garenga rukita abantu fi abantu kwaye babamba ati noramizi go ngagenda abantu bakabamba tambaraga bateme bijere
bakabagare underestimating
gabanga koma ngo moteri katika kunka gakutwara utakumenya ngo ngagenda katambero okubukurra otatambukire gatwara abantu nanaga agenyuma aho gabegara minje munonga abantu ba droning so no shanka banza kora kushoma like 2 days
awamizi kandi hatiwe gatwara baringwa
awamizi my elder sister we twatere mu class M numuringwa so wakashoma
agarenga
konka na siblings banje tukatkorabona bakunde bazi
the vulnerable
orkwetaga kuba
bamemesereza
so aha manya ko kugira ngo ngabana bandi habe hweje rival yo kugira ngo wo kaba mtom boarding ningo kaba ningo kayabona lift nyo tukatajibona bakaba mbenda ngo hajiro baba yambaho antware so
abacungu
so around that time omukazi wabi ari librarian w'igishomero gacino high akija yafa God bless her soul akamwita Jessica katikati mwita Madaraka yanywa na mawe kana shubra kino no mukatare no yamanyire n'igishomero akamanyana na headmistress because bagaye nenkoraga nayo kugira ngo yatine school fees ko nkaba kabine bitoche basaplying igishomero
ebitwera
so Madaraka yagambara mawe tumureta ture nanya Madaraka kashwirwa mushira bambeta Fred Muhumuza aza nawe na wakafa
ahumureze
so I mean so bakabi namaju awaho
tunono
umusende agamaju bakupanyisa ona bashomisa bakinoni
tingmanya
if later bashomesa ishomero kabombe cyara kongogo mshija kana bapanyisa kana panyisa ishomero abashomesa so anjarati ntatanike kutura nanye nchakara ntanaka kutura aho henyene hihi nishomero nshomaje sasa wanje nabantu ngatwati nebana bandi kurugacaro nkabana bakwijona bo mugera ishomero bakomana batambara etamehwa
ati mpetshana chokuturo wa Madaraka mpa ukimkawa kwataka shauka uko kine watamutete ibshatu
bai bangambara na kwataka shau na tamu uniform yanje ubwo mukamba mwininka uniform yemwe kandi kano basa nyinshi shwari
nirge
no jozia uri kaburu mazi yesati
na skati ya uker navy blue
ker maroon up to now no maroon skati toka jozia uri zoba shano no fachi sati ya white yonka so na tamimi enda nisha na tura na Madaraka ho Madaraka kaina ho step daughter maharawa Madaraka wakataraziri kaina ho maharawiba abakumeta Sharon na watu kushoma nawe same class akarium senior 1H nyakangani yomuke so one different streams so Madaraka kainaona karumana bakita Fiona karunji
mwini ajirabe shitsibo basha
at Fiona wetu katri in the same stream even twana una baho it was mugene hakabonire in terms of even kugira ngo tochitambura urwo rugendo so etam ya joker third term yaho
watemba senior tu
ntakatembere senior tu kuyahwa bata report twahumara kutwahumura no byabana sister wanje yajati tutahamanya kandi tamtia watunojang noguma atunoguma kandi tam batsibrankaret that is ovaria meru ziri nkashayi 12 hati ntutaha ntashamizi ntikecuru atishugwa kubaho ati noraguma kuno mpaka riyari kandi tuba mukuru kiyagamba tinkwijuka no kwijuka kunabe nagetse no amadaraka kugera kiniya yakuba tinkwijuka ngo tukatwine
ragetse yo kutaha
tinda na mukurata na twagenda hati noshato abanza hakubitwe tuba abantu bari social munonga abana ba mawe munonga like abnormal social so noshanga nko mwishomero nitwe tukuchiza yo kubanza kuganira nitwe tukuchiza y'abanywani
mwana mutaru muramusi canga cona
nyowe abana nsiri nko mu secondary na university bakabanyeta meya kuba nutandikira haburyo muri kwemereza ukemera ukaganira n'ubwo akakora mutya of course now it became worse kunabire no even beyond abinko banyene so hati noshatu zo umukusiborana n'abanywani bitu bo bari abana bar serious the other guys bakaba like 5 abajo babiri bashatu bari strong nabishyo babiri batusiga ati tutandika umuhanda twenkanywa na sister wanje kwa kutugutandika habaho no manyarwizo batimbaho mushenyi abaho ikimotoka cy'umushenyi kuza kwakira umushenyi kikora gace none batuhari ifite batusyarwizi bakambaza side edge yo rwizo ya kino ya Rwanda ati karya gomizi my god gachiba minji hati tukuteka ngo bari batsoga kare barabaho ati ninye na mukuru wanje twaba
magarenga muta
twenka nakuteze jo story ni manya we terumuye ba Grace my sister ati kaho atugende akatajira bwoba njara ntinyo tinko basa ati mwishinora ato
nabeshi mutaka bakusuga
bakaba bo bakabagenzera mu kinombe zira side yoko totine naho kubashanga hati turyaba nashaye mwe hagire humwirimo
bantu
ate chukuru ati ngwato mukono ati tugende so mugwato mukono atagurisa kashe kano muntu ogwana hansi akahonoka kakakwenkwenuka ati nyonka nyiga kawagwa hansi akakushekera kanareba ngo nawe even if it is her nasheka watura nasheka so umurgejo nakun andrar ware ngame cyo kusheka ankwata mukono njante ninza kunoza
mpaka turenze
kuturahi ko mwiguru nyonga tamwanza kurika ngani we ntitekwa tsafu
iguru ya beta
ntininza kusimuka kuturahi ko mwiguru ngambere ashika akubona ati nyowe ngandi umuntu akunda kumenya ntitwafa konka we akanashika ankwata mukono aguma anjara techi kuruta kai tambu sebjeri bukurje
okay
so hatugarenga agakutambra agortindo
agagumira mnonga
haza tugoga gumira mnonga akubaga hariye gumisho go nugandinga nabtu so hati tukuturenga agortindo agaga kugenda turwagati hari agara haguba ahibaye beto mu bikurubu gishwire kantaka no bugufu bwanje gakandi ganshweka ndakumenya tutino bamanya gukora kuza umujirante hati numeshati nutkorache hari akawankwato mukono anonkwato to mukono ganshwekera misho so tukaturuka hagati ya gariya agnani ntina ngwagogono kaza kutwara kimwe hati twine na gariya agora akorechi okudroninga nico muri nyankore
no kwibera ninzara
okudroninga okwibera nyona njanga no swimming ko kana so nzira ntazentrera twaza kurara hanta kubanyu ntago tine no kora gante mu enewe atukata siryaho ntutekateka ati turab ababe batsijere ninja kutwabandira lift twabarabaho
bakaba shirye nyima kawahirwa shikaba
kurana bija nyene byabyo no sanga umuhanda nubaguruho and echo n'ekintu kinkurasire na hati kugira ngo aho kureba taraho umuhanda
nore hazira kiga
so tubahuramba mbere nyuma ntabona babari bakamumita bari umusigazi bayinamani ndisho bakamita Sam twabarinda bija kandi yakana kache tinkwishwa murobo wankirizi one of them yanstura yanta mutwe twayambuka mbwenu nyene abantu kabanje banacenda bamanye ngungebe bintu nobyishka no be appreciating so twashanga mawe ai obeshke nka taro masimu munango
tero nawe yo kwaharira umutima ngo abana kabasi
akarya ruguto
ai bambe
atabana banje atanango shikunarondo kunabamanyisa bakagumayo bakija bakatorra mbaje kandi basakutorra mbara woine sente za motoka toremba retorere kwate mbare ndijo kutwara itendero
rero gartorje itendero
twamushanga aho yatwata mbwini yashemererwa nanye mbwira waze birifu kuruhuka kwenyene so ndukwe twahize senior one
mwenzi senior two agarkayo isho wa madaraka
nagarkayo konka nosha nagarkayo wa madaraka for one time naheza
byagenda bitashe
tinkujishika cyabire konka yagambira amawata narema ngana wakakoraho icyabasize tukamanya ibintu byo mu bushwere tinkamanya anyway nka
bushato bwaremwa waza
nagaruka kutambara
ntabwo mizgawe
urwizi nosha atamizago gakagijoro mu kwikumenako nosha gagaruka gazansi konka bija bagaruka barakora ateri yoda tumwesije kuyabire MP ejo ni yabire tamuye kubanza akabanzana n'urutindo ai no manito ntabantu mangone empo wabikora konkani nyushka junior issue iba abanze gambara iliyoda atubija baruraisika korgobwe ati takababwa njureka gakarenga urutindo nkagaheka heza n'urwizo rwayo mate ngona cyabire
okay so waguma cyane high school
kumanya high school umwaka gwa kabiri naguhezayo senior 2 kuna izo senior 2 sister wanje ndisho hato mukuru ubu nkora tayizara rya kabiri akana ashomera alliance bar kakoba yije yamanyango no bahabasariza abana b'amagezi onkaenda ngo atabano yagamba sister wanje yagambira abasigazi twabire bakorga cyaro cyo mukaba kushomerayo nawe babiri
uhazo kutwine yakana
no bakambamanya ajaja tachi ati tumubana imwe mwata yizina rya Agatha inangwa abagambira Agatha na Roy abakazi mwene yakaryo munzaro arikutekateka ati ambantu bunkumanya twatayizina amazina gabo turabamu nyona Roy batweta kuzabasari ekerinka kota basari no 3 quarters
hato ubwo 3 quarters
twaretano
niyo fizi imwe muhimu kimu meaning nike cyabiri
kerge mtwara 20 school fees yona ari uri kurarayo
etano yarebuka
tano yarebuka zistanje hata aho yaheza senior 6 akubaka izo senior 6 niyo senior 2 go watutireyo annex na yatura yatanka kuyanko mvaka kazironda azibona so akatanika kunshomesa yumsini ya 3
yakwe
arikunjiza yo just emyaka 5 yatanika kumpera
black tax pro max
ya jironde mtware 5 yaguma na jita yoso na hata na mawe nawe yaguma na shashuja bari ababira bayo basigira hato mu secondary stawanje nkurata na n'umurongo wanje
bo baguma yecu none
baguma cyunone baguma cyunone so nyowe hati secondary yanje nankajhereza alliance na hereza yose nyafo na hereza nagarkayo HSC na hereza yose nyamukaga
obwo ucumuro garuko mucyaro ni mu mana sister
ngaruko mucyaro
okay so siniya mukaga yahwa university
yahwa na hati university gija nyonka mani manti university tinkajisho maana shiro bano struggle gane nezi konka gambara umuhanda gwarebuka kunahereza siniya ya mukaga kantura ni manyanti nyonye ndakuja kushoma amateka kurga ndinka ngikomsinya ya kabiri ya kashatu
icyakutiro mujunyogo niki
ninzira abo kuba argumentative abantu baguma mbanye taroya kunka na subjects zinabire ni encourage
nezabaro
history in fact history ngijana gora healthy history nihayo A divinity nihayo A literature tinazikora je nkuko nabe ninjikora buri jisho konka still
wahika
nahika konka tunahika na max za government. By that time government ekayazitira higuru otarwa quota system nihayo points 20 konka ubezikaza 20 out of 25
kawagumirwa kandi nabwe kawaremerwa haki
so sasa njaje mishate no shomo taro tutine na chikuni ate chikuru atjen konka by that time sasa nje already kariyo akaherze make
ugo wakwera shi wakazaya
hati yija yashwerwa tana ale age konka yabona n'umurimo yatandika kora za business
yashwerwa je bamwikiriza yashoma
bamwikiriza yashoma ari gukora za business ariko yanga umuntu mbwenu wakatura ari umuntu ari kwiyiha hati kuya yabari agaruka ariyo naheza cyatwonka makeje titari expensive ngo kuzitekateka ati so twazayo karonda degree ndije tari amateka
kugezaho
agasente nyinji na nago obwire bwinji so abantu bagira ngo manya ngushoma journalism journalism kanta kugenda mwene I dragged my feet nkagiza
you were between a rock and a hard place
nagichirza I remember ndo manzara atero rajishoma tukoriheza turajishoma tungana journalism ninunje nashoma journalism sister wanje ari kuzoronda kampera
uture
ndikutana sister wanje niba
bakutura
munyonyo
umuhanda kandi ningureba
n'umuringwa kongo bwe za taxes kazitari I mean into za taxi ezabandi bekweta ezamene basi zamahanda konka zikazitari expensive ubikampara uko nabiro ko shashura uragamunyonyo kikagaba ukikagaba kwata straight no yo town
mwene ko temba taxi shatukikaho kushomera
most times ibiri umwe munyonyo ko bonera kugenda direct on town ukikabande kiyo otungamira wa small gate
so oshomoki myaka yawe eshatu ya journalism
bakanda my sister kije yaboneza ko ndo hostel ndiyo mu second year
hostel shiyo mwazo muyankai
kandi wekere hostel keri nka no manya hariho ubundi room of rentals near hostels
ubwo abantu bakweyombetse
konaho amanda wa arabajurwa baskoni kakaro such rentals nazo muryako
nyenda utushobora inju yawe backpacks zaka room
no ronda housemate roommate tukatwine room mwenye roommate bakumeta just mine akaine kitanda cyahanye ne cyanja nusha tukandishashura tingwijuka ngani nje tukandishashura nkeni twarasha tunitano pasimsi
mwembi buryo
all together emitwaro nshanjo
nakasente aza ko bwirobo
mwariyachi tukatwetekera umwe nyote ndi amahoro naga so Rolex nkanta jibasa konkama my roommate akarianga Rolex ngo mumweteka nkakatogo kebinyobwa tukatugura yonke mino yitoche watchman tuteka so bakatari byo kurya ngo yigute it was just
no kurya ngo amaraga takwatara hata ho washoma regular nka evening
ngani shoma evening
umuyango sho siba nokora
so at first ngani shoma evening akuba abwo rugendo kuchera kwikayo shahibira ngani ndeba ngo nuzakunanka
no bogenda ho zashamwinda
so hato mwihangwe natandika kunagira mu hostel nkamba ndi free ni nkundo kubyama
ntumanye
hati nyewe ko toto wanje it's nice in the morning nibyamira mpaka shayishatu nyumaka atleja uteke cyo kurya ukaraji aho zabwe nko mu library sometimes oshoma ibitabo reba movie. There was a lot of free time kandi journalism wasn't very demanding. Ninza no kutabona kugira ngo it's not very something you are very passionate about what na
tuwachitaho omutima guriya
so
oriyo noshoma kugira ngu mbwenu ogire eki washoma kandi hakyo ekikisitya kyorikwenda
yeah so njiheza journalism
emyaka yawe egi 3 za internship ezi
internship nkagikorera mbarara hari Vision Radio
ukija mbara
wakafuko
wakorayo how long
internship obwekeri nka 2 months
waturaishi mama
2010 natura wa mwena kambara nti nakugira nti nyowe abantu abankwasira mukono sister wanje ogumukuru onawe nintura nawe Kampala kaine munywano we bakumweta Miria bakabashangina agakana akabanza sini abana kagitantira agakana wakashomera Kampala my elder sister
nakugira mbara second
akabakamanya kaine tukatwine cousin wito wa Mresera akatura kuno so sini oreva yona kagishomera Kampala agakani na old Kampala ije yagara Kampala kuzomu 11 so munywano we Miria akija ashwerwa kare umene ti ashoma kushika hari noshaka yahiriza nka senior 4 ti yagumizamo yashwerwa mbaje akaine ka small shop library ya
za CD
ubwese bikirye byamani abantu bakwija bakakwata ibi Nigeria
egodi
rwebukona kana kajine rwebukona ari kutura umunsi yicewe niba
akona kaboda kanke cyaro kumubwiro
konkanka nkanyisha nkwataka boda kacega mpisiyo rwebukona ngenda na wakaina kamotoka that time tutahama mukashishi tujama mpisiyo akafa
bless her
so much akija yabanka komunyabzari
nashasha hati
munonga hati nyowe wambuza references ze nejo references the closest I was so natura na Miria Miria manya Miria wakatari munywano wa family kaba akari
sister wawe
kari sister with twin not me n'abandi bona so natura na Miria
amizga waberago icyaro kumchaboda no yacu
katura na senior 6 fucking country now that wasn't the first time na senior 6 vacation katura huna we most of the time mbeno gani mkunda Miria kana mkunda kana kunda abantu akija yafa recently ndia LDC 2020
very sad
very sad
but you're in touch with her family akabina bana
kasigaho abana bashatu I am in touch with them. I'm not very good at keeping in touch konka my elder sister is so nwakungambira ati
abana ba Miria
hat Cynthia hat naitagechi when I have we help yeah nwakunyushya ati Augustine aryo musenia 6 tumuhereze success card yeah so anyway tukugira ngo I just nkazomere binji
adulthood and it depends on where life throws you and unfortunately or fortunately for you iwurya hori hine uko bikuguma
konka ngibanja nimbandine ndikuza ngumenye yise ndeba
okay
so na
internship ekeriye mushi tuziribiri
tukakorema so kuna ibintu ndia university nkanzura ntakwenda kwandika nyonka nkamejoringa in broadcasting ani brand nyenda radio tingwera TV indaza abantu bakaza
kora akantu kachikani
has her script ne yamana TV
especially back in the day
today
it has normalized a bit
maybe na shachi na ajwirata kozerechi konka wore nyuma ya radio nkande our favorite presenter ko habarebo obaso shocked so much so that's what I liked so kuna is a senior I mean kutoa his university no mama career ejara that lag
long period
between finishing and graduating so ngarkambara hati ntandika kukora aha digital
ukakora
wanura kata kuchashwa so nicho chanyere
nago waguhondo msimara agatogo watata
nakora yo nkandi news editor reporter
Bioni.
ebyo biri mainly nkakayo nkamuntu abatariho
Sit-in.
sit-in so narugayo
Uchiba na Miria wawe.
no hata napanyisa hihi
Nkayishibambi.
noreba nkawanoza tatitwe
Pride House.
very close by, so a walkable distance aina bintambira most of the time shano mwazi nareba narga studio cho mili ato bwe nkamere kasande zayo turya rancho na konkana rugayo so nkatandika gukora yo Tuhereze University nko kwa mshanja kwa mnana na rugayo Tuhereze graduation Tuhereze February na rugayo nabanza nashtamuka wa sister wanje kani ntura na sister wanje that time that had become my home now
The new normal.
nashtamuka so nyine mnyana wanje tukaiza hamwe journalism. We are still friends up to this moment. Umetahagai matsuko hagai njara tukunga shamanya gukushtamuka kana akora independent ati turi turiyaha tubino handika ati
uvuga ibyo uravuga
ati tumurimo gwo kwenda
gushanga umuka
and that was a good idea.
Onsasiri enyuma ho wa mentioning ikintu nagumanya ndakukubuza kitatweba uti nkabande baba our favorite presenters bakutangaza who are your favorite presenters abo
DJ Ron na wakafa
abo ndakababwira atacho natshechera but it is sad. DJ Ron was your favorite.
DJ Ron
let update koto
ai turiyo mcharo tukatara capitalate date so abona nkanimba manya tukatwariza capital munonga for some reason no mcharo
very well
hati ondija kari Sam ayo wamakuru aka nkani kunda seno so na we no aseno you could tell okwaksho makuru aseno yesire umanya ngono aseno harondija kari yo that time kunkabo no bibinezera kariba tona shino kwatura na shati birisho so bamanyo the voice behind some it's a mystery that you don't want that you I would like so nkoko kuna kunzira radio.
Okay, so hagaya kuzira
hata wachare waza kureba tinka kora gun radio, it's very strange.
I know, right?
I mean nkakora
you have always been a panelist ukatoka shita mayoga nguniwe host
hati that ship sailed tinka myanga hati nkashita nza radio mba presenter obobwira hati timbwine nindeba hariho more critical things to
konkana mese kutangaza echo wabiro tarikwenda gukora nyo nindeba ngico wahanjiru
echo kwandika
yes
ate echo nico kinanenda kugambira hati I really will forever be grateful to Hagai for that because echo nico kigwirana n'emihanda mingi nkahikayo a independent
ekera ho birobo
kamocha ekerna na hecho na hatitingman tinkamyangu yaritsere waina chanze that time na hikayo it was the most liberal workplace nyono ndeba tinkunda brajuro tinkunda formalities tinkunda I think I found my
place belonging
washanga yonka Andrew Mwenda atakwetaga ngoze kumujara ngo good afternoon sir it was like he's egalitarian like I am nkukuna n'abantu bar free, so it was allowing you to grow,
to thrive.
Kan nekindi in I think 2 months as an independent, I was a star reporter and ukandika za exclusives, but also the lead stories. Okandika might not have been very good nkizanati kama man to write better, but even now I agonize about writing. I am I seamlessly speak.
You have to put yourself together.
I have kuna bemba nimpandika story mbanza nteekateeka hari intro
kumara obwire
nteekateeka hari intro kandi also I'm a perfectionist.
That's the problem now. Ahabokuba nyowe okushoma eby'orukuhandika, it does not come off as though.
Oh my God. Nkihandika njanga ati nk'abantu b'enkora nabari agora nibo bakureba nako na perfectionism yanje. Ninyenda the appropriate word, the you know, hati nanye nkankihandika ngisangura. Mbwene nyo nkandeba nka hagaye kwandikira story emwe in one day.
Iwe yawe nebiro bishatu.
Nkanje ndambyama thinking about it. What intro?
You'd literally sleep on it.
Yeah. What intro would best capture what I want to capture?
Interesting.
I would like dream about it. Nyomuka immediately nchandika. Omunga akambyama ningomwe nanomkundo kubyama mukasheshe kwanje. Kuna bembandia deadline. If the flow of the story now comes to my mind and can't byama. Nyomuka shay kumenemwe nchandika nchisa. Yeah, so I was like that nchokwandika ntakukundra because me in my perfectionism imanyenda ndari.
Okay.
Konka what I do very well as pertaining journalism is reporting. Okay. Getting information, and every editor would prefer that.
Yeah, I mean it's the reason you're in the newsroom.
To writing. No one could handika or
the fact
the information.
They will put them together for themselves.
Whatever you need. I easily get people to talk to me. People would confide in me. N'abantu abayi batahereza interviews. Kuna bakabazimba. Oshanga nga editor ninga senior reporters baje. Oh, mhakanizi hakwa interview. Leka tugendane. Akuba batwire mbamurunda twakumurira. So I became.
So the late Mhakanizi wasn't an interview person for you guys.
That's what I had. Obgakachiri deputy secretary to the treasury. Konga still he was more influential than his boss.
Their bosses, yeah.
So nukona read at first ngwakata I Nigeria independence 2011. Yeah, it wasn't very accessible. Kunkale it became accessible for the independent akwaka bamnyano Andrew Mwenda Munonga.
Okay.
So kuyaba hora umuntu no independent. Yeah. So
was independent
so namhanka example really, but mostly people would find it easy to
talk to you.
Yeah. Na za independent na maraho nabanza nargaho briefly after 1 year.
Okay.
Nabge looking for greener pastures, independent become a freelancer. Very little money. They were paying us per story. Kato mwemba mrivinjo shanga stories. Anyway, nyeza njeza bakaba publishing anka oro wabe shanga. Har stories ninjas mweba zireka so
you are not earning.
Yeah. So na gaho na bona where I was going to earn double what I was earning as an independent.
Oh, wow.
Uganda Radio Network.
URN.
Yeah. So naza URN na koraho emyaka ebiri.
Kawa kozire?
Kunkana agaraka independent. Kana agaraka independent to earn less than URN.
Hakaba hochi?
Because for me, the independent had become
home. The liberal space for you.
Not just home. Konka, I appreciated what I did there, what we did there, than hatin whatever URN. Yeah, the stories are behind the walls. No, there was no growth.
No bylines, no nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was no growth.
You didn't own your work.
You didn't own your work. Yeah. It didn't expose you.
Yeah.
You
wake up wherever you
want. Growth. Money 1.5 then would make you comfortable.
It was a lot of money.
A lot.
For a beginner.
No, Ghana for a beginner. In journalism, where else would you find it?
Yes.
I never TV bakabata kujipona.
I know.
Now even full-time people who are not paid as freelancers like me.
Manyawa Zahari, even today, you never talk about
binge. So now Garaka independent, I want to negotiating at least like 1.3, I think.
It's okay.
But na garka yo ale 2015 by this time nkana zire mtabano wanje mukuru
you are in ho azarire
okay nkazara you are in 2013
wabona umshija wa Jurotinyo kanzo mliye nabyo
no burijo nkandura ngenda kuzaara really ninkunda abana if I lived in a country that twicaraza ku aho kureba toragumirwe munonga kukuza abana
resources
many things anyway, but
you would have 10 of them
like 6. I think for me I think minimum nkaninza kugira abana mukaga.
Okay.
Kunkati nyine babiri no kubasa given so nkani manyanti obshwere ntura ntabwineho nukubugenda ho mpora.
Why? Who hurt you?
My parents marriage atecho tena nchagambe ho munonga but it was very difficult.
Okay.
So
from the word go you were careful and
keen. Tinda mawe kuza kushtama ukaba nawe notine options otine chi so I can't know sure people take it as a matter of life and death, which is very dangerous. Yeah. So nyona nagmani manyanti chinkwenda first and foremost nokuzara umwana. I thought I wanted one.
Right.
I thought we nkanda chitula na sister wange.
My sister mana nini za kubuza kanyoni ndeba akwa kuzara wazaroa sister wange.
Ngaraga in 2011 nkanda rabasi at that time akana turase buku.
Yagenda.
Hare ugomanda gwa katare bukagushari bakabataka gukozere
Corance
ekari itakari ari nyine aho kutemba boda kushika arguto ukabambwe we nishoce
urwenyine
bari kushace tingamanya kara rero hare hariho jam ya Entebbe Road no shate kija yacenderaho kubatireho expressway konka jam ya Entebbe Road uko haresha ibiro ningiye biro necweka kurugaye kushika kamocha.
Ujirezo deadlines na timelines za newsroom.
Nangwa deadlines independent ako kuba weekly. Nyo tingmanya nanka za deadlines, stress ya deadlines because of being a weekly. Konka kuwabire the day we got print. There bwo bari bukozere lead story. Tokurigamo mpaka mujerezi. And most times it would be most times it would be 10 p.m.
Bwira.
So naragayo narondaho kutura atobwe kana manyere mushya independent bakumweta Rukia na wakaherze ahead of me from Makere journalism school twarondenje hamwe na wakananda kurugo wa sister we yabe natura nawe nkakiri nyokwe
mwayashansa
twarondenje hamwe chebando akari hiyo kotambra tukatambra no kutambra ho tuza independent within no work was in you didn't want to waste a lot of time orkwetora na tax okora okoshara mumurcheba ndata ibatire chiri yeah so natan kakutura na Rukia and around that time also I met the father of my sons. It wasn't a serious relationship. We really,
none of you saw anything coming out yet.
Maybe he did more than I did.
Okay.
It was a very difficult relationship between them to Mahango. Nyonganda kumangu munzo marmo muntar kunchizo mtu Mahango. Until I met him. Between them to Mahango, there was a lot of love between us.
Okay, that covers it.
Yeah. No, it cannot cover it all forever. And me, okay. I was aware of that somehow in my mind.
You had seen a bit of the love at home as well.
Yeah, I've seen those issues as aware of that. God, he didn't want. But he loved me enough to say, if it's what you want,
then be it.
Yeah. Na mjanti niendo umehati chana ningambira sister wanje. Kind very close to her son. So much. Akankunda kucheza nyina.
Oh dear.
Our baby like 1-2 years. Akabahati nyokuna is 6 na. Nabanza na gumu mkana mnonga. My sister katambra trips za business. mba ninyenye no gumwana nkandara nawe na nyina no yabara ninye nawe ndara nawe the extent that kuna arjireho kara may I want my auntie so I also missed him a lot that it was charity my need
you wanted to have someone to fill the void
kuzaro mwana it became more urgent now.
Okay.
I was 24.
Wow, Agatha. Wow.
So naja nyonda kuzara ndugambira the father of my children now we're just in a casual relationship. Konka a casual relationship that had very strong feelings, but it's mainly because I am so worried about commitments and I'm saying let's see how it goes. Yeah. I am very glad I did because it didn't work out. Anyway, nazara umwana wo kubanza ngwene nyonka ashobora ngo ndazara umwana I don't think basa binji hati ninyushika kuna bimpereze kuzara elder son aine nkoma akajara asa wanda kuzara ndisho muzare hati nywe tinkwenda later ninga tube twa hati nyonenda waza kuritayaringa abantu be warugireme byo gukora ki byo kushonesa byo gukora ki nja shamushije wabe nando atakwenda na mwana
kana tuweka nwe yakanyisaba
anshoborera ati no it is because I know you will want another one kunga kind mwanya go kwija later
they had better come now
and it made sense akwanka gumani ndeba my elder son will be lonely katandika kuteka about only children
yeah.
So at the work I kamzara mainly for
the first one.
For the first one.
Agatha na namagaraga we guwa tugambira nakasaizi kawe no kuba okuwa birori wajurenda wajorra ya wabajje twarwara
nangwa nakachi
hangana
kanjira enda zedembe nyowe nkanda tinkatana kahoga nkabinkureba ngo morning sickness ngo kuchwera ningutinya appetite in fact enjara niwe yabemanyisa ngo hatisha nanye nenda because it would be so abnormal enjara abnormal kaurira nkomunda na yeah so naza endeyo kubanza nkanda kache kadakarkati
umwana yingana ki
muhangu akazarwa 3.6 konka yabera kimwe na muhangu after
wow
chikachi nebtama so like 3 weeks or a month after I gave birth to come to Arumi for like review immunization sitanje twin sister wanje wena muhangu nanje
bajana ngunyina
nanchiro muhangu nanchira mani hata kagumashama mchichira kwati nyo nakugira ngo nahati nga twin sister wanje nabana ndanyambeho
mutsumwe
so akubano yabe mchichire kunaje kutaho mu doctor's room na banyina natamuno mwana doctor
I want the mother
akaja to call for me the mother
what knows zakubaje
the better I am the mother at first of all but you look 19 nishika nakuchaya gambe kaja first of all even 19 year olds give birth but I'm not 19 yeah.
So amza
chana chakura chaba changu cha Germany cho chikastine man machenka ganje inzira immunity shanane yishe akwana nkanta kamare bagarwiro gumshisha shwa cha Germany chabe chana chishemerirwe chedembe chambe dembe chikachi byama I had no issues really with motherhood. Ngeni tindazire problems na motherhood.
So watunga maid kubarebera.
Narunda akishaka abeka koze nyene ubwe nephew wanje. Kakaka agarisere Rwanda. Konka kakani kakunda abana. Kakani kakunda abana kuchezanya nabo.
Oh dear.
Okotera agasero urgayo sibo mirimo yawo nyonka ntatera yo naso. So nakareta kagumaho nawe. So when my elder son was maybe 2.5 nazirenda yowaka konka nisho enda najenda ngunjire kare it didn't happen when it didn't happen najira kambergeho now I applied to go to law school.
Okay ochiria independent season 2
ochiria independent season 2 na applying nakora what are they called pre-entries
yes.
nazirabaho so tuzikora kwa kana results zijanjanga May turi abo kugarukayo August kuza kushoma August so najanda endeka kuyabuzire kwija nageragaho nagira hati kanze kushoma I had thought muzare naza gakishoma mbe naherize kuzara abana babiri binkwenda
tuwaza LDC nenda
no law school
sorry law school makere
izo bari na reporting law school nirizo bari manyango nenda the day I reported so that was very difficult normal nokora oinenda oinishomero iyo shomero rugumire by the way wa shomero ebinagambere bya janize mahita ukora apesi ya ukazaro school yo no jhura wene kushoma imishango yona wene kushoma ibitabo yona it was course work so koba inakora pages nkikumi so it was like the hardest most difficult time of my life but also
you juggled them
but also and I nengamezi mushanju munana is when I finally now separated with the father of these children.
Sad.
Now everything was difficult.
Sad.
Irreconcilable differences nkoko bazigamba omutwe muhango
na ndini nza kuja ntuwa watu rabire
omutwe muhango on both sides and then I thought it would hold me back. That's what I thought. So Hati, you are alone. First of all, he's very angry that you left him. so you are not going to get support in that.
Yeah. And you are not at that level where you're independent and self-sustainable.
I just know. I just live one day at a time. That's how I've always been. Now, you need to get it over. You will not hear me worrying about China Kenyan Chakari. Kandi, again, where you see what they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Many people have been attention about year one, especially mature as Nkany. I mean, their families dropped out. Even some younger kids people dropped out. Nkoma ya jirenda ya nyuwe.
Nenda yawe na failed relationship. No
the passion, the desire I had to study law is the reason I didn't. No manka za ruma no go to school. Nisha na zana class na iza kumuha ishomero in the 4th year. I remember my professor saying, "Atakumana no wazarira law school is long."
It really is.
Kamzara. Nyomi ya wanu ya agenda ya tanka kushoma law school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mwaza ishomero hamwe.
At some point abakozi bakaba bara no manye by'abakozi it was difficult kuba babara abakozi abanambiye ishomero ntana mu class. Some of my lectures were so nice nkaruba tichurundogo tarikuza nabana in fact nko mukasa naje twine
aniulana
nkanye ne bashatu ati nyowe I have 2 biological children, but I live with my twin sister's daughter. I've lived with her since she was 1. So I had to know
she's a child.
So I'm class.
That's a good thing for your boys. To see the other perspective of the other gender as
maybe
we grow
also
up.
To make me feel like
You might have one biological one. Who knows?
No, so
maybe arhanga tindonjereho.
I think arhanga na we no mugambere hano kubasa kuma. So na his law school,
then LDC.
Very difficult. My elder sister supported a lot, so much. In fact, before I moved out of the house I lived in with the father of the children, I was attacked by robbers.
Oh no.
Kampeze guraka motoka ndukujanda kanyambe kushomaro, kushoma echiro, mbe mobile nachi, especially nyine nenda. Abashuma bantera bakatwara
bakushangaye
agetumka They waylaid me at the gate. It was a miracle that I didn't die.
Don't say.
They hit.
Don't.
I still have this scar here.
I see.
They hit me with the panga, so hard with the blunt side. Eh?
Yes.
So hard. I bled. I wrote. I passed out.
Ba manguafa.
Ninzira bakaba wenda kunyita kwa embe na kunyita bakana bantema unomho. Mukaba they have disabled me to raise an alarm and they drove off the car. So I think sister wanje bamba kantize yenye nenda ninganzire wabanu yaza nko taxi at Atuhaire. So I have a very, very good support system. My family is very kind people, very supportive. So sister Wanjogwe and my friend Hagai, those two are the ones that supported me the most at law school. So narabam with that support, abana kuna vile maninza kwa exam around the time when I win umukuru kuna mchuchuzi umtu kuna maninza kwa exams mbatwa sister wanje concentrating, but it was really, really hard. If there's a period that was difficult,
that was
tough for me, that was Nkanda Law School. I was very happy to study it, even though in the course of Ndukushomaro nkamanya ntinkwenda kuzamukoti
for practice. You just wanted it for advocacy, for what you're doing.
At first nkanda kumanya I wanted for advocacy. Nkanyenda kuzamukoti representing the downtrodden, the vulnerable, the when I was studying it, when lawyers are scam, they are not they are not what you think they are. They are not as charismatic, they are not as they are not as strong on values, on principles. Or they are not as selfless as you'd think to advocate for other people. They are there for themselves, not representing you know. And I said no.
This is not my portion.
It's not. And hatuata hona naga mirokunta kunda barajirokunta kunda strictness okunta kunda okujwara komunta kunjema, you know. This profession
konka wabshoma
nabshoma okubshoma konkani mangu nyenda kushoma nabshoma naheza. One of my lecturers akato najat na wabatakwenda practicing at you have to go to LDC.
Okay.
Atakuba that it is better for you to have a key that you are not going to use than to find a lock you cannot open when you need to open
the opening to happen.
It was very good advice.
So iwabwa wekuwa law school okano nangu koma
kuna rebere ngutingwe na practicing which echnate katechen yom third year. The lawyers disappointed me a lot. Nkani manta bantu bakwejes nkashanga ntabantu bakwejes people to protect rights. They violate rights.
They are the first perpetrators.
They are terrible. And they don't think about it. The submission of lawyers to senior counsel, my lord. And for me, submission is not the problem. It's a submission of I can't question or I can't criticize.
It's as though biblical.
No, it's akin to that of the army, of the command.
Yeah.
But you're teaching us to protect people's rights.
Yeah.
How are you going to protect them without questioning, without demanding answers, without...
It leaves us more vulnerable.
Yeah, when Nyonka Shamado School Bakunde was the most weird person. When they see how I turned out, they say,
it had to be that.
How does she talk to a lecturer like that? How does she talk to a senior lawyer like that? How? Because for me, it's not that I don't respect your seniority. It's that asking questions.
We have to have dialogue.
And
you have a place to trace all this from.
Asking questions is our job. Yeah. So nyowe abantu bakucherebazi, you are offending people, you are disrespectful.
Before you are a lawyer, you are a journalist.
For me, it's a very normal thing, which is what I thought lawyers should be. If you want to contribute to law and order, to rule of law, how are you not going to do it otaburize buzo so nachiteka mthadi antuna konka hisha hajira na mnywana wanje Angelo Izama who introduced me to a mentor. At you need someone in the legal profession omukazi agambira kweri nabwe ndi nkomthadi ninjira and you know hatebrevi abokugira ngo how my life is. Sometimes you don't want to name people.
Please don't if you don't have to.
Hakwata kwenda ngo abantu batanike kubareba ogunumenta wa Agatha ogunumnywano wa Agatha because you're like you have met so many enemies.
Yeah.
So this woman who is the judge of the High Court now, neighbor kunajire. The first time I went there to see her. You know me. All my jeans. If I had come here in jeans, they would be ripped jeans. So na jeans njwire nkashiteka onaika wandeke. Konka shina za kureba jaji. Njwire jeans taguchire.
Akata herutsire scenario nkejo. Utakagambira kayamanyire cyakure.
Jeans taguchire nkanjwara nka t-shirts zo kunyuroti. I am always in my own world. I don't want any imposing on me.
Yeah.
So kuyahandebere ati mbanzo ngambira story yawe manye. Namugambira she's so that I am passionate about people. Ati kuna kureba. Ati kuna rebera nuko jwire. Ndino mangu nachiteka hono ntachikushikaha. Ntukonka shi
kabyashoba.
Nani zakureba. Ati I'm very happy you came dressed like this. Ata kwecho ntinyamba.
Kumanya cyo.
Advising.
Omuringo gwe.
Commentaringa kumanya echori. Ati kunkureba ati you will not handle our the strictness of the legal profession. Tahokujwa akanda namazama. If there's something that gave me a hard time, Barbara, ni LDC.
Because you had to be formal.
A coat.
Yeah, black. Nesa terkweli.
Either blue, dark blue or black. A coat zabirizo bano kustere chikaru wande nkaza law school njire. Ndukuraga LDC naraba law school. And my professor Roka saw me and said, Agatha, this transformation. Agatha, you can also be formal. At first of all, I didn't know your hair can even be combed. And you're not in ripped jeans or shorts. Yeah. So anyway, Nkokuna is LDC.
But still, your journalism.
Nkaiza law school nchurukora independent.
Yeah.
Konka kuna jira LDC, I quit kwa LDC in full time.
Okay. That's 2 years, right?
1 year.
1 year, okay.
1 year. One very difficult year. So, yeah, na heza, and my activism journey was born at LDC. The activism you see now.
If I remember.
LDC.
The first thing
LDC.
That itself, yes.
LDC.
Yes. Exposing a max kubura nachi.
Yes. Yes.
It sounds like it's yesterday.
It's 2021.
Okay.
So it's 5
COVID
years.
time.
It's 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watandaka LDC yenyini wajitandaka. Agatha.
Unajire kuza LDC. Abantu rote bakamba chimam LDC is like a rotten institution in many ways. Ninyushka one lawyer friend of mine narkunja ati were just kwa kora twara LDC at Toriheza. They will make sure Toriheza. Hey, okay. Now as I with that in mind, I first stayed calm. Problems even during admission, a lot of corruption. Now at admission stage.
Yeah.
And I had a friend called Aran Masi. Aran akaja ataga.
Mbora.
Tukaturje hamwe law school.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe I saw the worst.
You were noting at the back of your mind.
And Brigomakanjara Tedindaho to raising a wargo. But I think that's what other people would think. Konkabachirgahova Korachi.
Baby abandoning.
Babiebga, you know manya ne kutraumatize ka LDC kugira ngo waragayo you don't even want anything to remind you of that for many people, and especially for many people our society think man overhand think aturaga hand ngumbe sure, but I think maybe it's human nature. We are very self-centered people. Ekikunya affectinga nicho ndagamba ho chonka ekitankwasireho
nchirizo
iye mfachi no imagine yo that's the talk so abinje nukwe bagizire and yeah, so it became so for me na eventually nagira nti nomanya ninja kubanza nshome konka me I know tinkachireka we're journalist
nchigumanchi kurya
no you use that platform, that access to
do something,
to note things. Konka in the end I didn't wait to first graduate nkimukarumwe nagira nti
enough is
enough
watandaka
natandaka ubwo bahiza kutugwisa
kandi uri kumanga utogwire
ndikumanya ngutugwire konka also no twakaba tugwire bine batakozere that they were supposed to do
twero utagwa
no kutereza max zitu tukamanya really tugwire ukabashubwa ngo ugwire
kunengwire pass mark 15 nyina na 5
nyina 3 ni 2 you know, and all those were provided for in the law kugira ngo ki twaza kukora kuba cumulative performance aho kushanga nibakwata max za individual assessments of every week so bazibara out of 100 is contributing a 20.
Yes.
Bakwata orals out of 100 is contributing a 30.
That's 50.
Final written exams is about 50.
That's 100.
So ebiragiro bya LDC bikamba bigira ngutwaza no gukora final. Twamanyire how we performed. Tukatakarebaga nothing. Not a single mark gumwaka gona. Kungana graduation mukamwine kutereza before graduation results zona
provision
zona leru abine grievances the laws were also providing for them to co-appealing co-appealing for review, you know,
remarking all that stuff.
Tinkwanya nkagweji paper, can I look at my paper?
Nothing.
Nimbasa okutaka korecho utine results
atkankubuze Agatha echabiri nsurete cyo mukureba kwa winitse
impunity think my impunity kuba kucheta muri nyankore
no butagira mico shananje
it should be worse than that n'abantu ninko bujundi n'abantu kumanya ngo ekina kukora cyona oba nito umuntu oba namwiba oba namura batamutwe tinorangambeho ekyo nico kitwino muri yeji Uganda
abwish twakishiraho ndiyo ningambira law school
abwish
twakishira revejo
LDC sorry akuba that have many factors eyo kwanza no kugira ngo abande bakugira ngo fish rots from the head tabakubi if omutugo hagutari nko family nyine kayatafire yo kumanya
okweke kutambara
buri gomena za kore cyayenda umwana nataha mu byayenda umukozi nakore cyayenda nico cyabira ari Uganda buri cyomwe nakora ekiyayenda tuyine ibakweta decentralized impunity, decentralized corruption mbwenu tokagira umuganda tokagira oti one institution is corrupt, one institution is lawless, ninga one individual.
So in your eyes everyone. And understanding
nichona kugira ngo hati abamu of course mbahiza kitwarona another level konka institutions zone mu Uganda zirinka LDC kachitwarona another level ahabwa monopoly. That's another factor.
Okay. Ataho
That's another factor. LDC nemanya ngo
niyo
kamara byona niyo alpha and omega buri mwena okwenda kubaroya you will beg us, you will put up with whatever crap no korichi twaenda kuba numwenda numwendeje practicing
niza kuvuza kibuzo cyo about LDC turije privatization of education kemazireho ensi omu Uganda institutions kanyamwinji za buri muringo takarga yo muntu ihangandi mwicereza akatandikaho LDC
ihangate kumwicereza. That's why necho cyerihemwe ihangate kumwicereza haro LDC act. Yeah, so nibakataho just one institution kuba niyo yakora ekyo in fact abantu
konka noteekateka ngu kyakubire kiti ekyo kikahwerire
yeah kikahwerire noreba aneza private universities zine corruption zine ebizo konka zine some level of respect for clients because they are customers.
It's a business at the end of the day.
Konka hariya hata ekyo
hata ndakushwire rimwe wanogamba story in a private university, I don't want to name names, where experiences are almost like that. And you wonder hatukore no tekateka ngu twaza privatization and it's people are still going through such.
Ekizibu ekyokubanza ekizibu ekyokubanza
nicho
root cause of everything here.
Okay.
Because ejo university yokugamba regulators tebakugigamba bakireba.
True.
Ministry of Education tekugigamba, National Council for Education tekugigamba. Root cause still comes from nyineka waritire ngu buri omwe akore kyayenda
nakwetegereza.
So ebinde bizubu nebeza kuvaringa in degree konka bara hamwe nebeza kubaho
oriya yatereza cyangwa
manya watereza higuru ukagira uti omuntu arabikora piti akahereza license an institution that is not fit to teach medicine otanazo mu kihome. It will
turn down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Konka, if people do that, can even no absorb in small terms. And we are having doctors who do not qualify as doctors because some institutions cannot teach doctors. They cannot teach lawyers as well, but I will not talk about lawyers. Because lawyers, it doesn't go to the root, like to the lives of people.
Directly or immediately.
Yes.
Like, what's the right word? Inevitably.
So
nimbasa kubaho mwaka emyaka yanje atankanye emirundi interactinge na roya ntabaziriwe nebaru.
No. Na wana wagira roya atari qualified. Esho tikirakwite.
Tonka ushaho we nimfa.
Me, I am sure the day we find a way or resources to do investigations about medical negligence, lives we lose. It will be shocking. So ekyo kyona nikiraga kugira ngo ahiguru omuntu akareka abantu nyine kakareka abantu bakora iki bakwenda nyowe my only problem is nshitamye omuntu ebom abandi obakora kiko atejo ni tingmanye kigambo decentralized okuba kucheto muri nyankore
no kureto
okuspreading
buri kimwe kikaza okutandikira hansi.
Decentralized no kugira ngo in every place.
Yeah, because inevitably it would have been up.
Yeah,
so it comes down.
Hado in impunity hamwe in lawlessness or in mbena abantu abakoreba ngo tukore kitwayenda and that's what has brought problems.
Okay.
So nicho cyabetsere na LDC bakamba abanyangu ntukwata sente tushashuraho right in ministry kugira ngo batakatutaha hamu. So corruption causes these things, lawlessness at this monopoly, it had compounded so many problems that were already there.
Katurije ya LDC. So okora kwawe twarugom active journalism twaza advocacy akawatanisha LDC njijo agora
kuna riga LDC, I mean kuna tandira LDC to raise issues nareba ngu so ebizo bya LDC kubyabireho nkanta kiri mu full time employment.
Yes.
Nkanta kiri mu newsroom. In fact, bakabaho already hariho na lockdown where newsrooms even downsized. Many people bakaba tine mirimo, so even I didn't have a job at that time. I first approached my friends in the newsrooms. Ngubahandike jo story. Yeah, what is happening at LDC? They didn't see it as something important.
As in it had already been normalized?
No, I don't blame them.
Dig into.
I don't blame them. Umuntu wabinasa kushobora lekiri ya LDC no wabariyo no wachi experience in it. I do not blame them. That's why kunachi handikire kunachi gambireho abantu bakireba with the eyes, I mean bakireba to the gravity. Wajang tugamba nyankore rwonga nkaine gamba
na mushonji gwacu.
So kunarebera ba journalists batachiroho Nkandine platform hukandika now.
Apart from social media.
Anyway, maybe I could have written a story, sent it there kunkanjira. Nkampandika Twitter.
Kanche kuzize nchekurire
Mpandika Twitter. In fact, I wrote responding to a tabloid story there when I took a red paper. Erkujira 92% fail LDC. Na quoting and I just, but how do you know where the results show for it? So I put a thread explaining
the issues,
and that thread went viral. People were shocked. How bad? Like now you are a journalist who has collected the information of everyone. Because but here, Royo was just a chamber. Maybe they don't go into
the depth of it.
Yeah. People who are sitting on the low council, it picked up. That's when everyone paid attention to it. And that's when I said, this is the place. No, handika story nchijohereza nka independent ninga monitor. Either wakajishtamera, editing in a way.
Exactly, that leaves out what you want to be.
You see, as long as you are not the one who has perceived something, toka chandika nkoku. So even na independent where I loved my editor's work. Oh my God, that's not my story. Like it doesn't feel
like
right.
What I said or wrote.
Oh, it doesn't feel like what I saw. Kuna bina zarare ningarch. So at Narivaho, that's the place. It's a platform where you will not need anyone's permission to publish. Kunkana again platform ya ban to binge abanya Uganda binge ahibari.
Na hand.
No okuchira abanya Uganda abara audience yawe. Independent inabe ninkora kuyabe yabeguza copies nyingi. Ikitakarenza gamutwaro.
Hariyo ine millions and millions.
Hariya oine young people, we are a young population.
Yeah.
Oine young people, echibakubasa ni iPhone, bine smartphone, bine data.
Kantor numero
ashtamia. So you reach so many people. That's the impact that I hadn't got in
the newsroom. Yeah.
Itwetukaza school, I mean a journalism school, but shomesa impact konkan kabra kujireba so much.
Until then.
Until here. Because here you're reaching people, they are reacting in real time. Nabanja, shock zone abantu bona
batangara.
So najira, this is the place. That's how I started writing on social media. So I think I do journalism on social media because I follow.
So what is Agora then?
I nanyenda kwizera. Na tandika nimpandika ho na shangorodi abiharawa imbandika, but maybe not at
your kind of level now.
Hija huna band hatabatandika kwandika. So in that moment natandika kwa identifying, this person actually also is passionate about corruption, is writing about this, is passionate about the excesses of this government. So now identifying NGO very frustrated I said kandi nobundi nyona mnyono wanje hagaitu kati tuirene tugamba ngutuje tutandike non-profit newsroom where atine pressures advertisers atine nkantura nyenda even a newsroom where I write at my pace. Nkani intermediate byokujangu every day you have to write a story. Like I want us to write a story because there is a story to write, not because
we need to meet a target of a day.
Ninga kubona sente war freelance anko kutoa beturi. So hati ndi baba bandi nyenda nakukora activism. Tuenda ku registering anka NGO of sorts. Ngambara mnyono wanje hagayintu konkano menya. Nditwabe twateka terekora
ubwariya naryari
nimangu chasiriye cha newsroom only konkati can we work together and combine activism and journalism kujirangu I don't belong to two different platforms and I
concentrate on one.
It's even a very brilliant idea. And then we started to see how actually they both feed into each other.
Right. Journalism, it's hard to separate the
journalism feeds into the activism. In fact, Agora, we do evidence-based activism. Tukora research.
Investigative journalism.
Through investigative journalism. So shanga omwe twakora. We do investigations and then it's the outputs that matter, that differ. Shanga outputs itu yaba exhibition. Ekitwayisira exhibitions later. Ninga ekitweta online campaigns.
Yeah.
Akumanya just andika article kajitokwe, many people might not read it. Also nchwanchendo shome audience yao. How many people sit and read 1,000 word articles? Kuna weni mpanika na thread because I need to explain something and even yesterday I wrote something about the conviction of Agnes Nandu.
I saw it.
Ndewe mwana ya handika. I'm not reading all that. I'm not reading all that. Sorry for what happened, whatever happened.
I read it up to the end.
It wasn't that long, but that's the audience we have.
I mean the comments or their perspective of things.
Articles. So we do documentaries and online campaigns where we, in January last year, tukakora investigations into prisons. And we do it, we put it on flyers in an appealing way. So you put out the information from the research and investigations you're doing in that way. Okay. But going back to how it started, so by that time, Dr. Spire Sentonga cartoonist akana akatan idea exhibitions. And I think potholes. After akatan potholes. After he did potholes, when they became popular, Yambuza. Can you take on the next? Then it showed me someone who's not in this for cloud like many people.
Yeah.
And I was looking for people like that. Onisha kajiza chintu chanje ninye kwenda kuba popular nacho. Na ngwana I think I was very busy with something. So after we did like 2 exhibitions together now or 3, Ambuza, can you join Agora? Already had to get catering who are in work
like-minded.
Yeah, like-minded. We are all like-minded up to now. We can have disagreements about anything else, but we are
that is your strongest cord that joins you together.
Is that we are like-minded, we are passionate about this. No one is in it for money. If I tell people, which is something maybe you can get to later, to have no begin. Abakubambaza hango ronda sente zawe kogambe ibintu
bakwe sente
ronda sente majashwa with my skills, with my experience, with my connections. If I wanted a job that actually gives me money, I would have it. I would go and start a law firm like other people. They are minting money. Representing in sente wenga. Why would I be here? Why would I be here suffering? The sacrifices we pay for this
are quite hefty.
I have paid them. I have paid the price. Then I just feel so insulted and offended for someone to say, we would be rich. I have never seen someone as talented
as that gentleman.
As that guy. He can write. He's an author, he draws. He doesn't just draw. He's an artist who can even construct a house.
The house plan.
Everything. He sings.
He teaches.
He plays guitar.
Wow.
He does comedy.
Oh yes, I think I saw something.
He has done it once and people paid for it very much. He teaches. You are saying that if that guy didn't put to talk about people's problems, resolve, do you know how rich that guy would be? People in problems, do they pay him? Do they even have money to pay anything?
I know.
So, but I would be very insulted, but then I remembered, it's just deliberate. They say that most of them, some of them it's not that they do not know. They are saying it deliberately.
They're trying to hit on you.
They are attacking your credibility. We do this for money anyway. And if they attack your credibility, then they protect whoever pays them to do that or whoever they prefer.
Okay.
And for me, ninjira ngu ekintu ekintagira in life nokugira ngu nawabara munywani wanje hati kumpandikire what I wrote about Nandutu. I don't know if I'm the one who wrote it wrongly, but many people misinterpreted it that I was saying Nandutu shouldn't have been sent to prison. No, Nandutu should go to prison. She's
your end line there, her and just like the others, says it well.
Yeah. She is my friend. Was my colleague.
Your president.
She was our president, but she committed a crime and she should pay for it. She deprived vulnerable people and she should pay for it. The problem is that you have people who stole with her, who you know about. You have people who have stolen before, who you know about. That selective prosecution doesn't show that Nandutu is there because you as a government want to fight corruption. It must be something else. So nyowe na warumnyani wanje nyamwiza nkahurira ngu wakora ikintu as long as I have verified ngu wakikora. Abari banywani banje nimbagira the only thing I owe you is to tell you.
Otkwonga.
Nza kuhandika iki n'iki. I have found out that you did this and this. I have this and these receipts. Obe no chimangu ninza kushanika. Nkati ndakireke ngo akubara munywani wanje. I am glad I have no family member in public office. I am very sure I would do that, and they would know. They would expect that I would do that. Nchandike. Ning ngambere agora mahandike. I'm going to recuse myself from this konka. Do not stop writing it because someone is my sister or my brother.
Okay.
So agora yatandike to I think we started it like 8 people. We are 15 people.
Wow.
We have very
You're
talented
quite a movement
people.
now.
Yeah. We must be the fastest growing organization. Zin organization stand abantu bashatu, but for us in our second year we're already 15. Yeah.
Nice.
So mbuze chine chibuze chokwenda
Atuhaire eshahazo zawe. You've done 2 hours, Agatha. Konka byona bwire yebare kwicaza twakutaye sana nagambira abo twakorana bizoberi empanga reje twamutaya yise konka stane yarwana wena macvexi content yitu yanga kugambira kape ryabona namwe ninza kushabara hanga ngumbwene kitagaruka and I am very confident
turashabera hanga shonka konka mwa checking I don't believe ngora hanga no we utsheme kurira for everything.
At least the content is there na hata ninjukuhereza konkira katurarjirije. I can't be very confident ngutchirabe wati very confident. So yebare Agatha, I could go on and on ninjirangu tukahendera nyoniwe tumaro bwire tarebine konkana nemirimo yo gukora neyoreka echancha Agatha changu to the larger picture nyowota rukuma changu. Okay, nyoni mbasa claiming ngumanya ho kache konka omuntu wene rukurebyo rukora nibiyegambera so yebare kuba ni wajira the thick skin abamwe tujine but also for chasing your dream choncho narebe chikuzayo okuba kurebere no tugara twawe nabiha no kurga iwarzire nkabinjo aiturukurga kongo kajiro tinyo wizobera mwerti ndiazo mlosku ndiashoma amateka ndiabo Omunyamateeka.
I think ejo nyowe determination ejo na resilience mbine najira ntinza kukora ikintu shana nafa nicyo kurebera twagamba ari echampikiraho Tanzania
konka toreka nacho tukakigambo kache
ndashigamba because of what I want to say now. Tanzania kubantire bakantere nahatebjere nicho kujara nkitezi. These shoes that I'm wearing they are recommended by a doctor. So ebjere tabakacharaga na numunda nyine mu fit pads to caution them. So you can imagine okutera batwe okashika it is almost a year. Damage you can imagine in that moment when it happened. So kuba yahenze kumponde bijire bakakore bakora byona bakatandika I think that's the first time they spoke to me. Bakabanza bantera batine kibagambire torashabe kusasurwa tubarakubuze anything nango jiro tiye information iba kwenda nje bahe bakore ki bandike kubahereze kumponda nagira now tell us what were you doing here? Don't ever come back to Tanzania. Don't ever talk about Tanzania. And I'm thinking,
I know.
because that's the only way you will silence me. Na nebi ebi nkora aha tukugira ngo hobusinge buriho, threats ziroho, intimidation eriho, konka nyowe natandikye ekintu ndi convicted about it, ndikumanya ngu n'amazima kandi nicyo buri omwe ashemereire kukora. Tinyine mushango gunazikora ngu habw'okugamba nti ogwo omuntu bamwita polisi yamwita ninga polisi yamuturugunya ninga bamukoma atiine mushango. Tinyine mushango nakora kugira nti sente hazikibwa. Nyowe ntura nimbagambira abakwija ngira abanywani omuri government wakumugana ngo Agather nguki mbagira nti nyowe ninyenda mwije nahandika ekintu kimwe once munterere simugire ngo Agather ekwahandika nikishuba ngo akoba iki na n'iki na n'iki. That I will listen to it
and probably withdraw it
of an apology. But because me I put out a watertight case, nimba nkozire verification ekindi ky'abantu agora bakumanya mamanya how angry I get if anyone writes something in the name of Agora. Study verified ngati. So mbagira ekizibu so hati hinona aburize bizente and pishinga mejwa ngono gamazima nkoko gagamba toshemere gagamba. That's what they say, and I say but no. What is wrong is wrong. If it is whether it is against or grow untakarebaga kandi twine cyo kugira koryo munyankore bishi no fachi. So as if gira abakwita kana aba no thana kana bachori kana barango kana baganda no fachi. Nicho sinatana no kugira nti as a society we have a problem of echankwataho echakwatara murumuna wanje chakwatara mawe nicho nke kira bothering. I'm not like that. Nyonye nejo empathy yo kugira nti nangwana nanshitamya nkabura ngo umuntu Western Air bamwita ninchura ninchfiringa recently nkani njya campaign yo kutambara kishiki nabe ntakarebaga kandi njangu ninza kareba. I wanted to go there on Monday kafa Sunday.
I know.
So for me it's that I am so empathetic in process condition muntu as if it's mine. I wish we cannot have that empathy. So ngira nti nyowe ni ekingamba n'amazima tinyine wunyinire unkigamba aho ngwakuba no kwangire nimbasa kwanga ekyo nkiba konka tinda handike kintu because
kwanga nabwe
nimbasa no kukunda ngati ndahandike kintu ekyo
ukundi abakuba kunzira
imyenda ngo tubaba mazima tugire no wakubine orumunywano wanje nyamwizo gira taha washobya kandi wagira otyo ndakitwara as a personal attack on me ngire ntanashobya abategetse bitine nitwe tukubata omuri oppositions nitwe tukubashashura nibabagire yo gukora abantu. It should really, I don't know how they sleep at night. Kumanya ngo abantu abakushashura abo kuzayongo bahohereza nyine worinka Agnes na ndutu na kitutu wabara boss we na Amosoro Gorobi na Amonga na Robin na Nabanja na Kasaija obeniwe watwara
amabati
nagamba wako obeni watwara amabati kandi ugine nugabasa. You can't even afford it. Aba bagurire ngo gahe. They cannot. So you greed. There is greed, there is lack of empathy, there is primitivity of thinking you can own this whole world and torfa mgeni noza nibaje kuzikana byoshana. I know many things, but like you said, we can't finish all these things today. I could have said a lot more about
I want to let you go.
Yes.
Thank you so very much.
Wanje aina msuga kuzandompira ninjira brother wanje yaguma ha handinze.
Thank you so very much.
You too.
Wakoraje mnyoni wetu program shitamana nyamwiza twatwinesha hemwe konkambwenesha hayo yarenga twajirengaho twaganira katwatene kuturabisha bugufu unsirize tubuzira hebya Agatha Atuhaire ninjira ngo wabihurira kureke cyo kubasa konjira ebiteka bya Agatha ebwahurira byabiriyebye tebya tayari West TV konka byabye ebiteka bye kandi yarate kwa gambi no bwabe bo gamba katushoborero kwari kuranze ibintu nensi okwagitwiremo naza kusibura ranga kwara tsime ntwijagaruka esabite kwija omwanya ngo gumwe na no mpereza wo nuwo ogumeho